Hey, Wing Chun students. Hello, Facebook friends. This is Seafood Watson here. It's been a little while. Been sick, so been a little kind of out of commission. But what I want to talk about today is willing to train, willing to learn. And what that means is when you get somewhere or when you're talking to somebody, you know, or masters, when someone comes into your studio and you're looking at them in the face and they're talking to you and you see a lot of energy from them and they're talking to you and they're not talking to you like a salesperson, but you see a lot of energy. Take them, get them out on the mat, get them out on the floor, and see how willing they are to learn. And if they absorb everything that you're giving them, you know, invite them back and see how much they really learned, how much they really absorbed. When somebody is willing to learn something, they're gonna be a good student. They're gonna show you that the skills you have, they're willing to take to heart. They're not gonna sit back and get into it for a week and then fall off. But you wanna check that too. You wanna check and see if it's just a fad. You wanna check and see if it's something that they're falling off of. You let them know how serious you are. You know, you let them know that what you do is something that is true and is tight to you. Willing to learn is somebody who's gonna go, and when they get home, that was a bee, I almost got stung. And when they get home, they're gonna practice what you showed them. And they're gonna practice it good. You're gonna bring it back and they're gonna be just as good as one of your students and or a little better. And they're gonna call you master or sifu or sensei or whoever you presented yourself to them as right away. They're gonna go through all the steps of greeting you and greeting your classmates right away. They're not gonna wait. When you find somebody, masters, that's willing to learn, don't push them away, don't push them off, don't brush them off, because they're gonna be the student that's gonna represent you the best. So, masters, when you find somebody that's willing to learn, take them. Take them, unless they are a bad person. Fish those guys out. If they're bad people, you got to fish them out, throw them away. Throw them away meaning you got to exclude them from your class. But if a student comes in and they're willing to learn from you, get them, teach them. See what they got. See what they'll learn. You know, students, you have to show your masters, you have to show your instructors that you'll take the information that they're giving you, you'll learn it, you'll bring it back. Bring back what's being shown to you. Show them that you want to be there, and you'll pick up and you'll learn what's given to you. I've been out sick for a little while, but I've been studying, I've been working, I've been training. So when I'm in front of student of mine, I can guide them and assist them in things that I've shown them during the time that I was sick. And during the time that I haven't met them, I can still guide them. And that has to go with commitment also. You got to be committed to the things you do. And your students have to be willing to learn, just like you have to be willing to teach. It's the same thing. So, listen to what they say. Listen to what you say. Work off what you do. You know, I was sick for a while. I'm shaking it off. This is Seafood Watson, willing to learn. Find somebody who's willing to learn. If somebody that's willing to learn walks into your studio or walks up to you on the street and wants to talk to you about the particular martial art or martial art itself, or wants to say that he thinks some martial art is better than the other, don't brush him off. Talk to him. See if you can straighten him out or have a good conversation with him. But don't challenge him. Just talk to him a little bit. That person is willing to learn something about what you do. Maybe show up at your class. But be positive. Don't brush them off. See if you can educate them a little bit, because they're willing to learn something from you. This is Seafood Watson. Gotta go.